Today's cryptic crossword clue is blue feathers discarded. And probably the first thing that you will notice about this clue is the answer and how long it is, how many boxes we've got to fill in with letters. And then the second thing maybe that you notice is that the clue itself is not that long, and so it doesn't seem particularly ripe for letter manipulation. We kind of just don't have enough letters to be the fodder and also an indicator telling us how to use the fodder, and then also a definition. It's not going to fit our normal clue structure, and that's because this is a double definition. We haven't seen a double definition on the channel in quite a long time, but they exist in cryptic crossword clues, so they better exist here as well. And what a double definition is basically you split the clue into two parts, and they both function as a definition that matches each other. And so here, the definition could be blue feathers, but blue is a word that has a range of meanings that's larger than just how it appears on the surface. Obviously, blue is a color, but blue can also mean depressed. And so maybe there is a phrase, a 4-word phrase that can mean depressed and can also somehow mean feathers discarded. And you will do well to notice the question mark on the end of feathers discarded, because we will need to take feathers discarded and find a fairly kind of stretchy way of describing that. And the way I solved this clue was to just kind of ignore feathers discarded and focused on blue. Is there a 4-word phrase that can mean depressed that kind of fits in here? And also, when you get these multi-word answers, trying to look at, okay, well, there's a 2-letter word. What words could fit in that 2-letter? And then there's a 3-letter word. What words might fit that 3-letter? And pretty quickly you can latch onto the fact that the 3-letter word is quite likely to be the, and then the 2-letter word might be something like to the or in the. And then you might just find the expression down in the dumps. That can mean you're depressed or blue. And that also does work with feathers discarded, because feathers can be described as down. Down is another word for a kind of feathers. And if your feathers are discarded, maybe they're down in the dumps.